welcome back to Amy Jo Junk Journals. I hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. I am filming this on Mother's Day. I just wanted to show you, this is the paper bag. I wanted to show you, oh, I didn't do that very straight, did I? But I got this covered, the front covered, decorated. I just wanted something very simple. And I think that because I wanted the collage to show up more than anything. I got the inside cover and this put on. You know, I still need to ink it up in places. I got the back covered with this one put on. And I also, the same thing that I covered the spine with, I covered the inside gap here with. So got that. Also, ooh, my little dangle come off. Or unattached. So today I thought we could just use some things and decorate some pages. Let's see. I thought I had two of those. Oh, right here. I really wish that that way. I wanted it right there, but I wanted the dangle on the outside. So maybe that won't work. Let's put some glue in there. That looks like it's popping open there. Which I had to do a lot of that this morning before I come on. Go in and fix a lot of stuff, but that's okay. I just want to do some, I mean, I have plenty of stuff. This is just some stuff that I got out. I also got out some cheesecloth that I would like to use. I also have some scraps from the the spine cover. Sorry, I'm just not, about cut my finger there. So let's pull this apart a little bit. See if we can put some of this here. Maybe just one of them. Sorry. Put it this way. And then maybe a ticket. Yeah, I like that. So what everybody do for Mother's Day, my family had, my daughter and son-in-law had a cookout for me and my mom at their house, and her mother-in-law at her house on Saturday, which would have been yesterday for me. And I'm using the glue stick just because of the cheesecloth here, because I want it to stick down. And so all of my kids, but the one that passed away and the one that lives in Arizona, was there. My husband had to work, which was sad, but he was there in spirit. I got a lot of cute little gifts. My daughter made me a going away bag and a travel bag with my name, with my letter A on it. She does sublimation. And a cosmetic bag with sea turtles on it, which, if anybody knows me, knows I love sea turtles. So I even had asked my oldest son to raise one for me. I said, I want a sea turtle so bad. And he goes, you can have them, Mom. He says, you just need a freshwater tank or a saltwater tank big enough for one. And I said, he goes, and then you need to, you know how to take care of it and stuff. And I said, well, I don't want to take care of it. I just want to visit. I said, that's what I'm telling you for, because he is amazing with his fish tanks and stuff. And I said, that's what I'm telling you for, so you could do it for me. Yeah, he didn't think that was the best idea. He thought his mom still needed to do it. So, but anyway, and I got a couple candles and some, let's see, personal care items to pamper myself with. And I got, let's see, what else did I get? Oh, I got a wind chime, a hummingbird wind chime, which is just adorable. Got that from my other daughter and her husband. And then, let's see, got a picture. She got me a picture of her, she printed a picture from her wedding and of her dad, her and I, and put it in a really pretty silver frame. And let's see, I thought there was something else, but maybe not. Got a whole bag full of stuff. Just love my babies. They definitely spoil me on holidays. But the best part of it was we were all together, and a lot of my grandchildren were there, and this grandma was just enjoying it so much. She didn't take any pictures. I don't know that anybody that was there took pictures, which upsets me because I love pictures. So, but I was just, it's been a long time since most of us have been together. So I'm going to put these on there. I know it's not, oops, on the edge, but I think they just will add a nice little decoration to them. I should junk them up. Come on. When I'm filming, this is why I like to use the hot glue gun, because it doesn't want to stick right away. Was that a pocket? Yes, it was. I just closed, well, there we go. Let me put a piece of paper. Let me find my book that I use. I have no idea what it is. I can't find anything in my craft room. This isn't the book I was talking about, but I love being able to do this without my camera shaking to bits. Okay. I really wish I could find my book. It's my glue book too. Let's see. I like this, but I don't know that I need anything else on there. Let's see. I have this that I want to put somewhere. Maybe that's it. Let's just ink it up and put it right there. So I hope everybody got to spend time with their children if they have children, or their fur babies if they are parents to fur babies. Those are just as important. And all the wannabe moms out there that are struggling to have children, I hope your dream comes true before next Mother's Day. And if you've seen my short earlier, I found my glue sticks right where they belong. They were put away, and that's where they belong. So that's where they were. Thought I looked in there and didn't see them, and then looked again probably 3 times before I found them. See, this is where I really need my glue book. That's all right. Okay, let me ink this one up, and we'll put this one. Okay, what did I do with? I think I want to put a piece of this here. Can you see it? Am I in frame? Yeah. So let's do this. I'm gonna turn it this way and do it that way. Okay. This I think needs something. Just some collaging done to it. I like that horse. This lady's so pretty. Anybody have any summer vacation plans as of yet? The only plans we have so far is our Father's Day cookout, which is the Saturday before Father's Day. The whole family will be here. And then Then we have, but first, before that, we're going camping on Memorial Weekend. But one of my grandsons is going away for the summer for the reserves. So he's leaving June 6th. So his grandma, other grandma, is throwing him a going away party that weekend also. So we will definitely have to go to that also while we are camping, which is fine because I wouldn't miss sending him off for that. So that's pretty too. We need something there. So, and then I have another son that just turned 16, or grandson that just turned 16, that wants to join the Army in infantry, which is scary. I'm like, can't you do something else? But, you know, I have a lot of history in my family with the military. I have a nephew that's in the Marines. I have uncles that served, father-in-laws that served. My husband was in the Air Force. My brother-in-law was in the Army, I think. Can't remember. And then, let's see. So I have a lot of family history of being in the military. So two of my grandsons wanting to go isn't anything highly unusual. So I think this needs something. Let's put a blue tab there, just a small one. So I understand it. An ex-father-in-law was in Korea War, the Korean War. A father-in-law was in Vietnam. So, just burnt my finger. So, yeah. So I'm proud of them, just scared. You know, they, definitely proud that they want to go serve our country. But as a grandmother, scared. It is a scary world we live in. So really, it's really just scary, you know? Any of you guys have relatives that are currently serving? How do you deal with all that stress? I definitely need to figure it out. I'm going to stack these like two little pockets. Oops, like that. So I had a request for marbling paper, and I learned how to do it, and I will do it. The problem is I keep forgetting to get the supplies when I go to the store. So I will do it. I just need to, I wonder if I could use that for a tab so that you can see it on both. I bet I can. So, so that'll be an upcoming video when I can remember to do what I need to do. Let's put one of those up here also. That's a pocket. I'm going to put it on something that's not necessarily put it there. So that will be an upcoming video, I promise you, Patricia. I did not forget, and I am planning on doing it, but it will be upcoming. Let's make a pocket there for a tall, skinny tag. I know there's a, might just be paper that we put in there. Some of this doesn't need any decoration on it because of the way the paper or what was put on it to begin with. The weather was beautiful yesterday for our cookout. It was in the 80s. It was beautiful. It was just a nice, simple cookout. We didn't have a lot of food, but we had a lot of family and a lot of fun. The younger kids all jumped on the trampoline most of the day, and they had a ball. All went home tired and sweaty, which was lovely. My dad and son took a nap outside watching the kids. We laughed. My daughter was standing at, one of my daughters was standing at the kitchen window, and she's like, well, Grandpa and Uncle Stevie's not watching the kids very well. I said, what are you talking about? I went and looked out the window. They were both taking a nap in the shade. But there was old enough kids out there that it was fine. And she has a fenced-in yard, and, you know, there was a 13-year-old, 11-year-old, and so plenty of kids watching. Okay, that's in there. So let's see if I have, I don't think I have a piece long enough. Let me see if I can find, right here. Let's cut another piece of this off so I can put it back here also. Because if I do it in one, I like to do it in the other, just so that it is similar, not necessarily the same, but similar. And this one has just a little bit of lace, but not much. It's more material and or fabric and cheesecloth. Some lace there, and then back here on these, and then, oh, not on that one at all. But I think it'll be all right. Okay. I think we might need something on here. I brought out, that's pretty. Some of my pictures, my Tim Holtz, I don't honestly know what the name of them are. They might be just portraits or something to that effect. I really don't want a number. That makes it look like, let's see what I got here. That's pretty. Don't really. Let's cut this down here. I'm not going to make it a pocket. I'm just going to put her behind it. I think that will look cute. So let's glue her down. And then, oh, I had two of them there. Oh, I cut both of them out. I didn't mean to do that. Guess I could have put her down further, but that's all right. We're going to do that. It looks like she's in there. Keep throwing stuff on the floor. It's upside down. Do it this way. I just like the way those look. Different. Maybe I can put some cheesecloth behind it or something. Thought I had a piece cut, but I guess not. Yeah, so let's this. Sorry, I feel like that's all I do is apologize because I'm always out of frame. I have to figure this out. Whether I move to the other end of my table and put my camera sideways, something, which I can do. Put everything to the right of me. Oh, why did I do that? I want that sticking out. Guess it's not going to be sticking out much. I don't know if my little eraser will get that or not. I don't even know if I can find it. Oh, here it is. My craft room definitely needs a cleaning. Don't really need to organize it, just need to put stuff away. I bet you all were yelling at me when I was doing that, wasn't you? Okay, I like that. Okay. Just gonna put, sorry about that. There's a glue stick that fell off. There, I just want that to stay there like that. All right, let's flip through and see. Let me wipe my hands. Get a wet wipe that is actually wet. Oh, I didn't do a black and white photo in the back. Maybe when we're flipping through, we can find a place to put that. So far, I'm really liking the way this turned out. Plenty of journaling spaces. Yeah, I think I need to do something here because well, that's a tough spot that I need to put something in, but maybe I can put that there and maybe them there. Let's see if we can find another little girl. Oh, she's... Oh, maybe not. Have a woman. I really wanted... If I could find another little girl, but I don't know if I have any more. Oh, here's one. All right, let's do that. Well, that's not even in the second signature. So I think that'll be all right. Let's find a place in the second signature to put them. Find a greenish, maybe here. No, she kind of gets lost, doesn't she? And I think I pulled this out of somewhere. Don't know where. Need to find it. in there. Okay, let's, that has something on the back. This has nothing. So let's put her here. And let's put some, so let's put her down first. And then this down. No, I like that. There's a couple more spots that need a tag or a journaling card. Like I think there's this, nope, not a pocket. Oh, there's a tag there. So we need a small journaling card there. Let's, oh, you know what? Let's do this. Where's my paper? I have these little papers that I'll put in. That needs some paper, so let's find, it's too white. Let's put this in there. Put a couple of these pages in there. A couple of these pages in there. More of these pretty pages in here. I'm going to put one of these in there, just like the way it looks. Okay, looks, oh, that come off too. Probably because I was moving it around. Okay, looks like all I need to do now is just ink up all the edges, make sure everything's inked the way I want it to, and we're all done. I'll glue these down some more with the hot glue gun, and then this journal will be done. Thank you for joining me on this journey of my very first paper bag journal. I don't know if I'm gonna put a closure on it or not, because it stays closed as is, so I don't know that I will. But thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Bye now.